Hi guys, Popple3 here from the iDroid project. I have an iPhone 3G here without OpeniBoot, as you can see. iPhone 3G, and it's not hooked up to anything at all. So what I'm going to show you now is OpeniBoot installation from the device itself using Bootlace. Neon Koala has built Bootlace, while Blu-rays has worked on the kernel patches needed to flash it, and with the help of C-Pitch, who has been a great help throughout the entire project. He's been an information guy. So just wait for it to boot up, and then we can show you. Just worth pointing out there that we recommend that you do hook up to the mains while you're flashing OpeniBoot, but just for the purpose of this demonstration, we're not going to hook up to anything. So, as you can see, it's just a standard jailbroken iOS installation, but we have this program called Bootlace. So that's just going to download the kernel and do the patches. And while this is doing this, it will back up your kernel just in case anything goes wrong. All you have to do is uninstall Bootlace, and it'll be back to normal. But we've been testing it now, and all bugs seem to be eliminated. All major bugs, anyway. This will be released soon, but without iPod Touch 1G support at first. It'll only work on iPhone 2G and 3G. There you go, it's replacing the kernel. Needs to reboot. The reason it needs to reboot is because you actually need to run the patched kernel, so we can't just suddenly jump into running the patched kernel. We need to reboot first before it'll actually run. And then once that's rebooted, we can show you the actual flashing. Now, so now we run Bootlace again. And we get just a quick message about OpeniBoot. And close that. Now it's just our normal welcome screen here. But down here we have OpeniBoot. As you can see, we're on version 0.1.3. It's a new version for Bootlace. Let me hit install. Just give you a quick warning about how flashing is a bit dangerous and that you should connect to mains beforehand. So we continue. And this is the actual flashing of OpeniBoot taking place. As you can see, it says no service here up in the top left corner. That's because Bootlace puts the iPhone into airplane mode, but leaving the Wi-Fi on. so that you don't get a call in the middle of flashing and end up with a bricked phone. The time it takes seems to roughly take the same amount of time as with using Load IBEC and OABC on the laptop or computer, apart from the kernel patches obviously, but the actual flashing itself, roughly around the same time. One thing to note is that installing OpeniBoot will actually remove your custom boot logo. So it's something if you really want, but I think OpeniBoot is definitely worth losing your custom boot logo. So there we go, it's installed. Now we can go in and configure it, but we're not going to do anything there. Go to restart. Now when we turn on, and it actually loads iOS automatically the first time. I think that's currently just an issue with OpeniBoot, and it will be should be sorted by the time Bootlace 2.1 is released. So I think if I just do a hard reset here. Now when we turn it on, you see OpeniBoot. Without ever hooking up to anything and without ever using a PC. So that's the future for the iDroid project, and I hope you enjoy it when it gets released soon. But without iPod Touch 1G support at first. But it will be coming. Thank you, this is Papa Tree, and yeah.